Hello. Welcome to my Tuesday show. I am happy to be broadcasting to you today about Ammonites. Ammonites are my guest for Rocks with Rhi today. And this is a weekly show we do, and I do a different stone every week. We picked this kind of odd new time in the middle of the day, so I hope that either if you're not watching live, that you are watching on a replay, and I'm happy that you're joining me whichever way you are tuning in. There is a way to win a free Ammonite, and this is going to be your little gift. It's a stone Ammonite, and stay tuned and I'll tell you how to win that at the end of this video. Okay, so Ammonites. It's a creature, right? It's a creature. Isn't this amazing? So these are two halves of the whole. We try to sell them in pairs very, very often. Now, what is an ammonite? An ammonite was a pod. All right, let me show you. Wait. This is a nautilus. This is our modern day nautilus. The ammonites, they were ammonoid cephalopods, which is a ancient relative of the nautilus and the squid. They were ocean-dwelling creatures, just like the nautilus. They lived 400 million years ago. What? Yeah, 400 million years ago, this particular species of ammonite lived. And they became extinct the same time the dinosaurs did. And we have our new incarnations of this creature today. So this is its entire life mapped out in these chambers. When this particular creature died, its shell structure, you can still see it's, hold on, I am banning people. I can't actually. Where's my team? All right, so hopefully my team's gonna take care of that, because it's not letting me. All right, so thank you so much. All right, so you can see the outline of its original body, of its original structure. It has been completely preserved. What has turned into stone is the chambers where the air, so they were empty chambers and the minerals seeped in and created this beautiful patterns with aragonite and calcite around the structure of its original body. That is why they call this an organic gem, because it still has its organic matter preserved intact in the mineral. Right? So that's a pretty cool thing. Hello everyone, welcome. So this was an ammonoid cephalopod. Now, so what's really interesting is that it started out right here in the tiniest little dot you can see. And each time it grew into a new chamber. So it moved in to a new chamber every time it grew, leaving behind the old chamber and moving and living only in the newest chamber. It kept connection to the old chambers. There's a channel that connects all the chambers so that it could be buoyant and balanced in the ocean. So it's what kept it stable, was its connection to the past. You know where I'm going with that, right? So this is looking at the whole picture of your life, right? From beginning to end. It is the life cycle of this particular creature. So when we look at our whole life, staying connected to our past, we begin to really live our fullest life, right? When we clear out the past, when we stay connected and move forward, knowing that all of our past creates the beauty of who we are. Right? So that, for me, this is the greatest message of the Ammonite, is how to stay connected to all that you are, all the parts of you integrated into your wholeness, right? Loving all of you. It helps to move energy and clear energy. It's calcite. It's calcite and aragonite, all right? So they are clearing stones. They help us to clear that energy, move energy through our whole bodies. The interesting thing, when you slice these open, right, one spiral's going clockwise and one spiral is going counterclockwise. One side is receiving and one side is giving. So when you hold them in your hands, energy is moving in and out and in and out, spiraling in to the depths of who you are, clearing, moving the negativity out, bringing the positive in. So these are such fabulous tools. Now this is a large pair of ammonites. We do sell them really small too, like this one. And this, what's really fun about this is that it did some aragonite, some calcite, really beautiful, but you can see right into the spirals. And then sometimes it's just aragonite. Isn't that interesting? Really beautiful, this particular pair is. So this is all about, so for me, this is symbolic of my body temple, my wholeness, all of me in one shot. How are we settled into our bodies? Right? How are we loving our bodies? How are we grounded in our bodies? This is what this supports. Really, being solid in the body temple, walking with confidence. It's not flint, it's aragonite and calcite. Is this particular mineral. All right, so it's clearing all of your chakras. It's working with the chi in your body to move the chi, move your kundalini up the body. We're spiraling in, spiraling out, right? So that's this spiral. It's like working with a labyrinth, meditating on the spiral, having your finger walk up the spiral, spiraling into the body, spiraling positive in, spiraling the negative out, honoring and loving all the parts of your body. When we are solid in our first chakra, where we have stability and we feel secure in who we are and what we're doing, we can then easily move to the second chakra, where it's water and we're being more fluid. That's the message. That's the combination of water and earth in this particular type of stone, right? It's being solid and being fluid and having movement. All right. Funny little tidbit of good information is that they think that the original discus in the Greek Olympics was actually an ammonite. Doesn't that make sense, right? I love it. This is organic material. This is an ammonite that transformed over millions of years into calcite and aragonite. That's what this material is, calcite and aragonite. All right, one of the things that I really love about this is giving this, I gave a set to Jim. And I felt like one side was mine and one was him. Think about that you are two halves of the whole. What a lovely gift to give to a beloved. That there's times in your relationship where you feel like you have been one body, one mind, and now you are each have a half, a piece of that wholeness. Like with your girlfriends, how you say the same sentence, you're thinking the same thing. You are of one mind and one body. So these are really lovely gifts to give to someone who you're really connected with, body, mind, and soul, over the millenniums, over your lifetimes, right? You know that feeling. And again, I'll show you the nautilus. This is the modern day creature. Oh, good. Paula got her order. Very nice. All right, so how to win your free Ammonite. Isn't this a sweet little baby Ammonite? What I'd like for you to do is, in order to get into this giveaway, is to let me know in a comment what you love about the ocean, right? Because these have come from the ocean. And so what do you love about the ocean? I want to tell you one more thing. So you can comment about what you love about the ocean. You can also tag your friends who you feel like are the other half of you, who are your mind, your body, mind, and soul humans. I want to show you this little piece of flash. See that piece of flash right there on the shell? That is called Ammonite. Ammonite is a way, so it's part of the exterior of, here's another piece, this is even a little better. It happens on the exterior of the shell. These are found actually to the west of the Rocky Mountains, when that was all ocean. And it was a way that certain minerals seeped in and created this particular fabulous opalization on the outside. They did not have this when they were alive. Know that this is an after effect from the way that the minerals formed on the outside of these shells. All right, so Ammonites, organic gems. Love, love, love them. Bringing you into your body. So tell me what you love about the ocean. Tag your friends that you know are connected to you in this way. I already see some fabulous comments coming up. Thank you all. Even on the replay, we will pick the winner on Thursday night before the live. We have our live DG sale happening this Thursday, 6:30. The new time, we've changed to 6:30 now. All brand new merchandise that's never been out before. So catch me at 6:30 on Thursday night. Let me know what you love about the ocean. Mwah! Blessings.